Mortgage fraud at the bank level, they're saying it's still going on like crazy. It really there hasn't been much of a change. Where the banks are doing silly things, inflating appraisals, doing streamlined approvals, things like that. It's still going on, so be careful with that. Always in the fraud category, restaurant in Bakersfield, people would come in with credit cards, charge their meal, and they would just tack on some extra fees on there and just bump it up and keep the spread. Yeah, kind of illegal. So be careful, look at your credit card statements. You know, if you had dinner and it was a certain amount, keep the receipt and check it out when you get the statement. People are doing some crazy things right now. The bunch of law firms were doing mass mailers to homeowners that were in foreclosure, saying they can help with modifying your loan or doing a class action lawsuit. And they took money from them, 2,500 people in California, thousands of dollars, and they didn't do anything. These were law firms. In fact, let's just name them since they're this nice. Philip Kramer, Christopher Von Son, Paul Peterson, Michael Steve. These are people that were doing mass mailers, taking the money and doing nothing, according to the attorney general. His words, not mine. So be careful. Whenever someone's sending you a mass mailer for send money will help you might want to do a little due diligence. A huge housing market. Where's Bill? We were talking about this earlier, but not for you. The feds have decided that HUD, Fannie, and Freddie is going to unload, kind of like the old RTC days. They're now making the decision that they're going to get rid of stuff super cheap, but not for us. To play, you have to have 30B. That'll be your minimum bid. So Goldman Sachs and all the other people that are on the inside, private equity firms, hedge funds, are now going to get to play. But you got to be able to bring $1 billion or more for each transaction. So if you can fundraise like crazy, there's probably a place. There's a good chance they'll split some of this up, and we'll get some chances later, but it won't be at the level that they're getting it.
Available for hard money, Reggie?
Yeah. God, could you imagine servicing debt on 1B? At hard money rates? Oh, not so good.
Anyway. Paid back with tax dollars.
What's that?
Paid back with tax dollars.
Yeah, it would. If you guys like this stuff, I invite you to check out my blog. It's just myname.com. There's a lot of this stuff I blog for you, so you guys get a handle on what's going on. And then as Joe pointed out, we'll be doing happy hour after. So join us. That's the time you network and meet. And there's questions that you didn't get to ask of the speaker. We usually invite them in and, you know, buy them a glass of wine or whatever, and he'll answer your questions firsthand. Also, we're always around too, so if you need help putting a deal together, want to know about the state of the market, or talk to some of the other folks, stick around. That's where the learning really happens.